Hey there, Stampers, and welcome to a product profile. Some of my customers that are newer to stamping have asked me to do some demonstration on embossing folders. And so here are the ones that I have, and I'm going to walk through it and show you some of the different things you can do because the process for them all is the same. So you're going to need a big shot first thing. And then you'll open your multi-purpose platform up, open all the tabs so it's just a flat surface, and then you're going to use one cutting mat like so. And then you're going to take your embossing folder, and when you're embossing, it doesn't matter when you're just doing one sheet because then you can decide what side you want, but say you have a stamped image and you want to emboss after you've stamped. So you just want to pay attention whether you want an embossed, which means, you know, a raised edge, or a debossed, which side. So if this part is raised, it means it's going to push up and the image is going to be raised. I'll show you what I mean. I'm kind of making it more difficult than it needs to be. But just so you're aware, if you're dry embossing on a stamped image, you want to make sure you have the direction of the image that you want. So then you put the paper in, you fold the folder, and then you put the cutting pad back on, and then you roll it through. Easy peasy. Like so. And then you open it up and like magic. So this is what I was saying. So I've done this a lot. I've stamped it and I wanted to emboss after I emboss it after I've stamped it, and then I wasn't paying attention to which way. So my stamped image, say, was on this side and I didn't want it debossed. I wanted it embossed. Can you see that this is raised on this side and there's an impression on this side? So I've used them both, even when I've made mistakes. But so that's one, and I'm going to push this aside, and I'll show you this one in a minute. And then this one is the Petals Aplenty, and I love to emboss on. Again, I'm checking to make sure I have the right one. I love to emboss on printed paper too, and it gives a whole nother look. So I thought for Christmas, this green, this garden green printed paper would look pretty. So then you just fold it, put it through, and push it back through your big shot. Open it up, and look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to use that on a card. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'll put that aside. Show you another one. It really is easy, isn't it? Now this is one where you don't have the whole folder. You just have this one. So I'm just going to do this strip, and I'm going to make sure it's lined up correctly. I'm going to move it over a little bit. And this is what you can do. You can just sort of play with it until you get the position just so. And then one cutting mat down, put it in, and then put the other cutting mat, like so. Probably didn't do a good job there. I'll run it back through. That's the other thing. Sometimes I run it through twice if I see I didn't get a good match on it there. And just run it through. It's really not hard at all. It's not difficult, it's not time consuming, and then quickly you get these. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I'll use that later too. And then this one is beautiful. I love this one. So again, I'm going to make sure, it won't matter because I'll have the cardstock so in, fold it over, one mat down, the other cutting mat on top, and roll it through. I know some of you are going, do you really need to show me each and every one? And I have a few ladies that, yes, they would like to see each and every one. So that's beautiful. And then there's a polka dot one. And I'm going to use polka dot paper to polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot. And then back through. Now see, if anyone was intimidated by this, you can see now. Silly, because it's easy and fun and fast, and look at this fun detail you get very quickly. And then our last one is this tulip frame, which is so much fun to play with and use on cards. Put it in, slip the cutting plate down, cutting pad, and go through. Sorry about the shaking. I'm trying not to shake so much because I know the camera shakes when the table shakes. And this is the last one, and look how gorgeous it is. I'll move this out of the way. And you probably can't see, but there's the polka dot, that frame, the flowers, the other flowers, the petals. Oh, I love that. And then that one. So easy as that, you can have really neat effects for your cards. And I hope you found this helpful. See you next time. Bye.